And let's go over to here. Let's do the usual music. Hey, welcome to another episode of ArtCo Drone Solutions. We've got a great show for you today, but we got some really we got some bad news. Hopefully, it'll turn out okay. Let's bring in our man, our roving reporter, all the way from Australia. He's the one that told me about it. Let's welcome Dominic. Welcome.
Yeah, I was on Paul Murray's stream earlier, about 45 minutes ago, and someone said there were shots fired at a Trump rally.
Right.
And the former president seems to have been hit, and he seems to have blood coming out of his ear.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right, let's welcome our other roving reporter all the way from Port St. Lucie. Let's welcome Bill Ronaine, our lead anchor right now. Welcome.
Hey,
so
you can't beat him. Shoot at him.
Yeah, that's right.
Unbelievable. And I'm looking at the reporting. God, these news stations should be ashamed of themselves, man. One says Trump falls to ground after some popping noises. Are you out of your freaking mind? He had blood on the side of his face.
Yeah.
And I watched the video. He didn't fall. He ducked.
Mm-hmm.
He held the side of his head and he ducked down behind the podium. Thank God it wasn't Biden, because he wouldn't have realized it was happening. It would have been the perfect frozen target. We would have lost him.
Mm-hmm.
No, they say he was shot in the ear and there's blood on his face. Scumbags.
Yes. Lloyd.
It's the press's fault, because they're instigating this Hitler horse shit, making people think they're saving the world by shooting at the president, at the candidate. And that's really what it is. All this ridiculous, over the top posturing about him being the end of democracy as we know it, and putting people in camps and and getting even and like that, and calling him Hitler. This is what's going to happen. It's some fucking lunatic. Excuse me. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, that's okay, Bill. This isn't.
I like how he left too. They showed him on the nice angle of him throwing his fist up, bleeding from the ear, throwing his fist up in the air.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's a real man. Jerk offs.
Yeah, Lloyd just messaged me. Did you hear about it? I said, talking about it right now. So let's welcome. We got Cool Cat, Michael. We got Don Mudball, and if you'd like to join in, I sent you a link. And we got Michael W. Blade, welcome, and Steve Knowles, and Lon Denard, and Captain Joe Mirka, USA Drone Flyer, Jody Drone Shots, and Bob Casey, who just got his toffee. I hope it came. I hope it wasn't all melted like John Coopy's. And he got his prize, and he's really happy about it. So, yeah. Wow. I mean, here I am starting the show, and got Dominic on, and he's telling me, did you hear about it? And I go, no. And just when he said that, I got a message on Facebook of one of my friends sending me the clip of the shooting. So, you got to say so-called shooting, because we don't know what really happened. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to speculate. It could have been, I don't know, maybe an air rifle. Who knows? 22 caliber, 25 caliber. That would make a nice mark on your ear like that. But
that certainly would draw blood.
22? 22 could kill you. 22's kill more guns.
Yeah,
kill more people than any other caliber. You know why?
Right.
No, obviously, but it would draw blood.
It's going from an air rifle up to
no, they said very loud. They said that loud noise is obvious gunshots. So I doubt it was an air rifle.
All right, I stand corrected then. Okay, so
I looked at one article, saw the popping noises. Trump fell to the ground. Then I read the article, and then they actually started reporting.
uh-huh.
You know, so
Bill, your audio is like going in and out. I don't know what's going on. You have a loose connection on your mic or something like that.
no.
And we got Jamie.
Hello.
With Jamie. And who else?
Yeah,
And Unlimited Vertical, who is
John.
John. Another John. Okay. I can't keep track of all these Johns. Neither can the police. Hey! Oh, man. So, yeah, you're right, Bill. I mean, all this demagoguery from the left, that's what's fomenting all this stuff. And I don't know. This could be a very interesting election this year.
It could be. It's fairly,
wow.
yeah. I think it's.
I mean, I thought it was interesting already, and all of a sudden, somebody's shooting at one of the candidates. I'm like, going, man, I'm having flashbacks, 1968.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Lon. I imagine it might be a handgun. I mean, you could carry a 25 ACP, no problem. That's easily concealable. And yeah, so I never thought I'd be talking about this on my drone channel. I had a topic picked. I was going to talk about, hey, DJI drone ban. Is that?
Yeah, well, as I said, you don't want to use all your information up for your three conservative gimps, but at the same time, you've got an extra 24 hours to see how it pans out too. Yeah, correct.
How's the audio now? Is this better?
May 1981.
Is my audio still cutting out?
Keep talking. So far, it's all right.
Yeah.
Is my audio still cutting out?
No,
not at the moment.
Why'd I have to ask 3 times?
Because I wanted to hear the progression of it. Because you might have done it once, and you might have got.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I think we've done enough.
Mm-hmm.
There's an update to the Logitech software, and it had my gain all the way down to 8 out of 100. I don't know. Maybe that had something to do with it. Maybe.
And you're right, Lon. The 2 people tried to shoot forward. There was Sarah Moore and Squeaky Fromm. Yep. So, and before the show, I was watching a video about how the electoral map is looking like Trump could easily win in a landslide. And you know what? I don't know. I think the shooting could put him over the top. That's not that he's not already over the top.
Look, I don't know what that does for him. Nothing, probably. Again, this whole narrative that he's evil, and that the future of ourselves, our children's futures, the futures of our freedoms are at stake. Keep pumping that out there, you jackasses. He was already president for 4 years. Did he put people in internment camps? I mean, what the hell? They make it sound like he came out of the clear blue sky, comparing him to Hitler. I mean, I'm just, so someone would say, if you go back in time and could take out Hitler before he did everything he did, would you do it? A lot of people would say yes. So that's what these people think in their minds, that they're taking out Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid asses.
Yeah. Cool cat, Scott. Yeah, it is.
The audio
So,
still
It just
fluctuating.
fluctuated in that last sentence.
yeah.
I don't know why. Turn that up. I don't know. How about now?
It
So
works for
When they
it
update
works
this
for about
software, then
5
this
to
shit
6
happens.
words.
Is that loud? Should be loud. The light's going off. I'm supposedly clipping. I don't know.
Lon said auto leveling.
No, I've that crap turned off, but I can't get rid of the stupid Logitech software. I should just uninstall it. Should.
Well, he was nowhere near a book depository.
Hmm.
And he wasn't in a limousine.
Thankfully, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the video. He's reaching up to his ear and he dropped down. Yeah, there you go. ArtCo Audio Solutions. Yep.
Yeah.
So, how's the weather in Florida? Here it's been ungodly hot.
You guys really want me to talk with my audio coming in and out?
So
Seems to
far,
have improved.
Yeah, it went back down to 8 again.
all right. Hey, all the way from his darkened room. He's giving us the scoop all the way from somewhere in Missouri. Let's welcome Mudball Don. Well,
I shouldn't be in a darkened room. Hold on just a second. Remind me later. Turn this on image adjustment, auto exposure. There I am. Hi.
There we go.
I just joined in to say, and with that, Trump just shot straight to the head of the race.
Oh, yeah.
No, I just saw the photo, and man, whoever got that photo, that's gonna be a historic photo. Where he's got the I guess it grazed his ear.
Yep.
And he's
we don't know.
No, it grazed his ear. You can see in the picture. So you see blood around his ear where it grazed him, and when fire shots went off, you see him grab his ear and look. So something just grazed him.
Wow.
But, I mean, still, that's insane. I mean, a few inches and it's over. But
yeah,
Gary.
This photo that I was looking at here has him raising his fist with a bloody ear and Secret Service all around him. It's like, man, that's gonna be a historic photo.
Yep.
Say what you want to about the rest of the race and all the stuff going on, but
MSNBC starts accusing me of having a blood pack in his hand. And it was all a fake.
Yeah, I was looking at it on Twitter, and there are people saying, "Yeah, he faked it." It's like
deep fake. Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Right.
And we got TJ. Welcome, TJ. And Bent Rail is
Gary.
Gary. Okay. I was afraid you were going to say John.
Don't worry, we'll find another one.
Bert Window. Welcome, all the way from the Philippines. Good. And
I don't think it's a fake.
Of course not.
I just rewatched it, and I've seen Home Alone 2. Trump is not that good of an actor.
You got it right.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. Of course, Rachel Maddow. And we got Thunderbird Sits. Hey, Glenn, welcome. Good to see you. So Don, how's the weather in your neck of the woods?
It's okay. I guess we had a flash flood earlier in the week. I was up in Iowa all week, but I guess here in town,
North Dakota, South Dakota. So
No, we were up in Iowa.
Mm.
But I guess here in town they got 7 inches of rain overnight.
Oh, wow.
Which,
wow. Wow, that's something. Well, we broke a record yesterday, 102.
Yes.
Which
Good
stood
to
for
hear.
52 years. Yep. And I think today we probably, well, last I looked, it was 99. Let me go look right now.
You want to crack the
And
ton there?
it's 98 right now.
Oh, you missed out on the ton then.
Yeah. Well, they were predicting 100-degree weather. What the heck?
that wasn't me.
Not me either.
So, yeah. So, yeah. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday it's supposed to be in the hundreds. Yeah.
Okay.
But luckily for me, I worked today. So I worked 5 hours, went to my sister's, had lunch, had a nice visit, got my laundry, and came home. Farted around on the computer a little bit, took a nap for about an hour because
Yeah, I've had one of those.
when my shoulder's been bothering me for about 3 weeks. I finally saw the doctor this weekend. She gave me a script for a muscle relax, and it says take 2 a day. You know, 1 in the morning, or you know. I took 1, slept really good. I
Nice.
looked at my app on my phone, and I'm like, oh, wow, my deep sleep has gone way up. So getting better sleep, but I'm feeling like I'm in a fog half the day. So glad I only took just 1. I took 1 last night, and the alarm woke me up. Yep. And we got Mark R. White in the chat. Good to see you. So that's what's going on. Went to get an X-ray yesterday. Luckily, the place is just down the street from where I work. Go in, and they said, "Oh, our technician isn't in today."
Did you swallow another puzzle piece? Because I remember reading that book when I was a kid.
Yeah. So I got an appointment for Monday after work, which is good. And Lon, you know so much about that, don't you? So that's what's in the news today. And so the DJI ban is dead for now because, well, nobody the Republicans wanted to strip out all the non-military shit out of the budget, and that angered all the Democrats. So now it's going to go to reconciliation, where possibility it could be added back in, or it could be taken out altogether. So hopefully it is a dead deal, or it's done deal, yeah. Anyway.
Done dead deal.
Mm-hmm. So
for the moment, they'll try and work it back in, but you know what governments are like. It'll probably take several years to work its way through. It'll get watered down. It'll get sent back. It'll get sent forward, sent back, and get lost in paperwork and red tape, and it'll probably take 4 or 5 years for it to get through. If it's anything like the Australian government, it'll be voted up, voted down. It'll be watered down. It'll be voted up and voted down again.
Mm-hmm. Well, the reason our founders did it this way, to have 3 branches, is especially we have what's called a unicameral or a bicameral legislature, where the representatives, they're the ones that bring up the bills to be voted on, and there's and a lot of crap goes through Congress. A lot of really stupid stuff.
Yeah, stupid bills.
And the Senate is kind of like something to slow down the bill so that they can kind of pick apart the bills and either get rid of the stuff that doesn't need to be in it, or possibly maybe make amendments to the bill to make it, and that's how it goes. And then it gets sent back down the House. They vote on it again, and then it gets sent back up to Senate, and the same thing could happen all over
and over and over.
Yep, until they finally get where both chambers could agree on it. Then they vote on it, and then it gets sent to the president.
This chopped up and amended monstrosity limps its way out and over to the president.
And that's how sausage is made. And so there are two things that could happen. The bill could sit on the president's desk, and after, is it 30 days or 60 days? I know it's okay. So then it passes, or it could go to the president's desk. President signs it, or he could veto it. If he vetoes
it outright, he could not sign it. In which case, that's called a pocket veto. That just means that he doesn't address it until it expires.
Right. Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to see something happy,
okay,
to bring up your mood,
yeah.
I'm going to share a picture that I took of my grandbaby this week.
Oh. And where
probably make you happy.
It does.
Oh, you can hear me? You can hear me now?
Yeah. It's working now.
Isn't she cutie?
Lovely photo.
Oh, I like that. That is so cute. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was taught my screen share. See? That's why I don't care about all this crap going on.
And so, see, on this channel, you get the latest news. You get even some drone news, and you learn about how the sausage gets made in Congress. Yep.
We're almost like Schoolhouse Rocks.
Yep. I'm just a bill on Capitol Hill.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. And I hope and pray that someday I will
become law.
But today I'm still just a bill.
Mm-hmm. Well, and who can forget conjunction? What's your function?
Conjunctivitis. What? Wait, no, that's not it.
Hooking up letters and phrases and clauses.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, Bill just whipped out his adjective.
And no dangling participles were used.
My hero zero. Inner planet Janet. She's a galaxy queen. There's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice and ensure domestic tranquility.
Provide for the common defense.
Promote the general welfare and ensure the blessings of liberty for ourselves and our posterity. To ordain and establish.
That was a advertising guy who noticed that his kids they were having a hard time studying and learning stuff in school, but they knew every jingle for every TV commercial on TV.
Right. Wow, that
Came
could
up
be
with
a
that concept.
movie with Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock. What was the name? Oh, that was Demolition Man. Mm-hmm.
In the future, all restaurants are Pizza Hut. Or Taco Bell, depending on where you were in the world at the time.
Yeah,
In America, it was Taco Hut. Or Taco Bell. Taco Bell. And
Taco Hut.
Taco Hut was a job I had. I worked at a Taco Hut years ago at a local place. But no, in the future, all restaurants for Taco Bell was in the U.S. and elsewhere worldwide, it was Pizza Hut.
Ah, okay.
I've got to head out. I've got Wedge and Biggs.
I wonder what you're going to talk about there.
No, actually, it's we're talking about a contest.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah, he does.
All right.
He does.
Right, and I won.
Oh, I was gonna say his show's not on tonight.
No, he isn't on tonight, but there's a contest that he's doing.
Oh yeah, is he doing it on Facebook? I think.
No, he's doing it on YouTube only because Facebook took away the APIs and we can't see the chat. So,
oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I saw that message. Yes.
Yep. Okay then. Well.
All right. Take care and tell Paul hi for me. All righty.
Yep. 2 people dead.
2 people dead from
the shooter and a rally attendee.
Wow. I mean, were they put down by the Secret Service? I mean, what? Wow.
Don't know.
Don't know. Huh.
I'm trying to get. I mean, we're still kind of in the fog of war here. We don't know what's going on exactly. We'll find out.
Yep.
And they release a news conference.
Maybe Kamala will jump on saying, I'm in charge, just like Alexander Haig did. And you're muted, Bill.
Don, what did you just read? 2 are dead where?
It was the shooter was dead and a rally attendee was killed. So they got the shooter, but they clipped Trump and actually hit somebody else, apparently, according to the AP.
Okay. Wow. Wow, that's... So, my numbers keep fluctuating here. I guess with this breaking news, everybody's going, we're going over to MSNBC. Oh, yeah, that's a reliable source. Yeah. So, Fox News will have something about it. Boy, that'll be the topic for the weekend. And going right into the convention, which starts Monday, or is it Wednesday? Bill?
What?
The convention, Republican convention. When does it start?
Shit.
Then we got Nava Squads. Hey, Lawrence.
16th?
The 16th. That'd be Tuesday.
I think it's the 16th.
Uh-huh. Which, by the way, is Bill Horow's birthday. So expect Bucky to say happy birthday. Which is also my ex-fiance's birthday. Yep. I think she'll be 50 this year.
It's the 15th to the 18th. Look at it. They're running right over the top of Amazon's deals, summer deals or whatever. Aren't there deals to the 16th and the 17th? Amazon Prime Day.
That's right. That's right. And Patrick Mendenhall's birthday is on the 16th. Happy one of Lloyd's sons.
Mm-hmm.
So, and on the 17th, we've got Steve Carpenter. It's his birthday. So, and then on the 26th, we've got Matt Northeast. It's his birthday. Mm-hmm. And then on the 29th, it's my girlfriend's cousin's birthday, Nelia. She's the one that introduced us. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, well, if we're doing family, my daughter's birthday is on the 20th.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. If you give me, well, if you want to shout out, give me her name and 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 maybe a couple bucks.
Mm-mm. Hey, I'm just saying. And then you have well, how far into August are you going to go? Because we got Uncle Jesse from Full House. His birthday's coming up.
Oh, okay.
In August.
Okay. That's good.
I'm sorry, am I ruining your birthday shout outs?
No. By the time that rolls around, they'll be oh, it's that guy's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, Mark R. White is beginning of August. All right, cool. So is Tim's. Okay, cool. I haven't gotten into August yet. I've got a list here of all the birthdays. I'm going to be doing some videos. And also on Monday, one of my comedian friends, Tim Kavanaugh, it's his birthday. And really, really funny guy. He actually helped me get some work up in Wisconsin and in the Midwest, which was good.
Cool.
Nice guy, really nice guy. And he's battling cancer right now. So hopefully he can. I'm not sure what kind it was, but it sounds like he's doing better, which is good. Yeah, really, Warren. You have a birthday every year? Jeez. How about
on a lighter note, Richard Simmons died. Yeah, it's sad too, but yeah.
Oh, Richard Simmons? Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the third celebrity because we had Shelley Duvall. Yes. Yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Oh, Popeye. Yep. Wow.
She was also what was he at? He was a storyteller or something like that. She was in a series a children's series where she told stories and.
Oh, okay. She was in The Shining.
Yeah.
Which was filmed right up here in Estes Park at the Stanley Hotel.
Yep. And Kubrick, the exteriors were. Yeah. They didn't shoot the interiors, did they?
I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up.
But yeah. And Kubrick tormented her for that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Olive oil. That's right, Steve. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And her brother Castor.
Yep. And she was 75 years old. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Complications from diabetes. Yeah. She didn't eat her oatmeal. Mm-hmm. Gregory Benji from Alf. Okay. Dr. Ruth. Oh, you know what? One of my closing bits in my my comedy career, there was a game called Dr. Ruth's Good Sex Game. And so I made, that was a really good block of material out of there because I pulled out some of the cards and I would make up, scenarios and stuff like the difficulty of a woman giving birth depends on the size of her vulva. I always thought it was easier in a station wagon. And then it'd be A, B, and C, and and yeah. So Benji Gregory, who is Benji Gregory? Is that the little person?
He was a little boy. He was the little boy.
Oh, the little boy in the Shining.
No, in Alf.
Oh, in Alf. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I can't remember the character's name.
Yeah.
He would have been young.
Yeah, he'd probably be in his 40s by now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
46. Yep. Playing Brian Tanner.
Brian. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I can just all I remember right now is Willie and Kate. And there's the older sister.
Right. You gotta be kidding. Oh, it's yeah.
I just saw where I only saw one little report about someone. Can you hear me, by the way?
Yeah. Your audio fluctuates a little bit. It's like it's fuzzy. It's like peaking, but go ahead.
I don't know why.
I don't know either.
Anyway, someone dying and it's somebody being critically injured.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I said, we're still in that area where there's gonna be a lot of misreporting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, another good film for my film list. Let's see here what he's got. Drive, yes. That is a pretty decent show.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And Ryan Gosling's awesome.
What about Kate Gosling?
I have no idea.
Yeah. She's the one that had 8 kids.
Oh, okay.
Kate plus 8. That was the show on where I watched that show and she emasculated her husband all the time. It's like, no wonder they got a divorce. I'd divorce that biddy in a heartbeat. They had 10 kids altogether. They had twins, the first set, and they're in their late 20s or yeah. And then she had 8 kids. And we got Hanging with JD, which is JD. Okay. So that's Joel. Okay. Now
Elon Musk just posted the last time America had a candidate this tough was Theodore Roosevelt, which I don't know. Theodore Roosevelt actually got shot in the chest.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And finished his speech.
Yep. Yeah, it was his it was a Bible or he had some kind of book in his pocket that just,
I don't know.
Yeah. And that's a series that I want to see on that I've been seeing clips on. It looks like a really interesting movie. And I guess it was a 2-parter that they did. It's later in his life where part 1 is the Spanish-American War, and then part 2 is when he no.
I like Teddy Roosevelt because from what I remember the history books, he would go to Washington, piss everybody off, and then just disappear and go out west and explore or go elsewhere in the world and just go adventuring. And he'd get calls saying, "Come on back, everything's forgiven, come on back," and he'd come back and piss everybody off again.
Wow, sounds like somebody else. So this guy goes, he goes and plays golf, and then he has rallies. Oh, Joe says the shooter is dead. Mm.
Yes, Warren. Alf is still alive. He is being held in area 51, 53. I don't remember what area they're holding him in.
Mm.
But it was in the TV movie. They made a TV movie later on. And I've got his talking doll somewhere in the house in storage.
Well, what? Shooter lying dead on a rooftop.
Oh, did the shooter... I assumed it was a handgun closer up.
Yeah, because if anybody was shooting a high-powered rifle, I think it would do a heck of a lot more damage than that, unless it was like just a glancing graze, and the guy just, when he shot, you know how when you shoot, you kind of flinch a little bit, and your shot will go, either to the left or to the right, and it's usually to the right and up. Huh. Welcome to ArtCo Drone Solutions, where we bring breaking news.
No breaking news, breaking speculation.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe I'll have to change my thumbnail after this show. Trump's been shot. Oh, okay. Of course, he might have reached trying to escape. Okay, yeah, that's where you want to go to get away from somebody, to the roof. Remember, Ken Heron would always say that. Why do the bad guys always climb up on the roof? They always think, oh, they won't find me up here, and then they don't realize, oh, there's a drone that could spot them, even if it's nighttime. The night vision.
CNN's headline is Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after he falls at rally.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He fell down.
Oh boy. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about drones. What about flying in oppressive heat? Does that damage your drone, or is that actually doesn't do anything to the drone? I say it does, in a way, if you're not flying it that minute, because it will cause your battery to swell. So what say you, Don?
Yeah, heat affects batteries. Yeah, that's not a mystery.
Yeah, just like cold does.
Cold and heat, extreme temperatures will affect your battery.
Hey,
so
great to have
be careful.
Bill.
Make sure you. Hey, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
I hope he's doing well.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I mean we're having a string of 100-degree days here. Wow. How about those people that live in places like Tucson, Arizona, or Phoenix, or Southern California, where it gets ungodly hot?
That's insane.
Yeah.
It
Now,
gets
the only time
90 degrees and a little bit humid, and I'm like, nope, I'm done.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, fortunately for me, I'm like 4 feet underground, and you can see up there is my my window to my office here, and so it doesn't get ungodly hot, and plus I'm on the northwest side of the building, so I don't get a whole lot of direct sunlight. Okay.
I'm messing around with my settings here. Sorry.
Okay.
Just
Right.
irritated.
City of Lost Children. Ron Perlman. Okay.
City of Lost Children. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
That looks interesting.
Have you seen Enemy at the Gates?
Yes. Good movie.
Good movie. Yep. Mm-hmm. And then, plus he was in Hellboy. And
Yeah. He was Vincent on the
Sons of Anarchy?
no, Vincent on back in the day the cat guy, Pussyface.
You mean the Avengers?
No, Ron Perlman, a TV show. He lived underground. Beauty and the Beast. Thank you, Lon.
Oh, okay.
I was drawing a blank completely. I had that soundtrack CD of Beauty and the Beast, and it was only in print for a short time, and it was out of print. And after a while, it started rising in price. And it's just this CD I had just laying around. I checked the price. It was like $90. I'm like, dang, I ought to sell this, and I didn't. And just a few months later, they re-released it, and the market just dropped on it, worth nothing.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
So you sold it before the market dropped out or after?
Nope, I didn't. I was lazy and didn't get around to it. And
Oh, yeah. I've done stuff like that. How's my audio now?
it's good.
So far, so good. Yep.
Not warbling or cutting in or out or whatever.
Nope,
No, you
steady as
actually
rock.
Yeah, no, I figured it out. What happens is when Yeti, this blue here, when it updates the software, it kicks the audio box. The audio box is actually my input device for my microphone. The microphone's plugged into it, but the microphone is also plugged into USB for power. So it was switching back and forth, kind of fighting. You know what I mean? Kind of.
Yep. Trying to signal over USB and trying to signal
right.
over
For me to
audio.
solve that, what I could do is maybe just get a USB brick and plug that into this, so this gets power from somewhere other source, and then it would stop doing that, I think. But audio box wasn't even listed as an available input source. Now, after all that talking just now, is that all nice and even?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Am I overdriven because I was playing around with the knobs and stuff?
No, you sound good.
you're good.
You're not.
Okay.
You're not like you're up to the microphone like that, and you're not
It could
way
be.
back here.
It could
Like
be if you like that kind of thing. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, I'm a little bummed out. Thank God he's all right. I'm bummed out for the person that got killed.
Yeah.
And the person that's in the hospital, possibly dying. Scumbags, man. Okay. Let's get beyond that.
right.
Because he will.
Yep.
They said he was yelling, fight, 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 fight them, and raising his fist to the air. That's a man.
Yep.
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 What is
You're
that?
right, Ron. You're on. Yeah.
I don't know if I was 80 or 78 years old, that would be my response. That's pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
Perlman's is a good actor. He's a moron, though. Have you ever heard him speak outside of acting? He's a dumbass. Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman?
Yeah.
I like him in the movies he's in. I wish I could like all those people for that. I don't know why I need to be exposed to their political views and their personal views and all this. Like you're not a, it just ruins it for me.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not 80 years old, Lon. Not there's serious considerations that I may not make that. By the way, just bastard. Not yet. Give me time. Planning on being retired by then. We'll see.
Yep. Well, at least the convention is in Milwaukee, land of the good people.
You know, like I said, I'm not kidding. That ruins it for movies for me. There's been guys, I enjoy their movies. Like, who can watch what's his face gangster movies anymore after that idiotic presentation he did outside the God Almighty? And I already knew he was an idiot, you know. But
and no, we have not talked about Alec Baldwin yet.
No,
I knew they weren't going to convict him.
No,
do you really believe he shot that woman on purpose, or he thought that gun was loaded?
No, but still, he is responsible. But the fact that they were able to find that the prosecution or the police did not share all evidence with the defense really kind of screwed over.
Right. Mm-hmm.
There is that, but they didn't allow them to bring into that he was the overall producer of the movie, being ultimately responsible.
And he will probably be brought up in civil court and he'll probably pay a good price to the family in civil court.
Right.
You know. I mean, although who knows? Maybe he did mean to kill her. We don't know.
No, we don't. The question is he going to continue on that movie and actually produce and put that movie out? I think that'd be in poor taste.
Mm-hmm. USA Today says Trump rushed off stage by Secret Service at Pennsylvania rally. See, the press is already trying to downplay it.
No, I really don't care what they think, Lon. Even when they're on my side, I don't really care.
Yeah.
I don't care what art thinks.
I'm able to separate the art from the artist.
Well, you have to. You can't enjoy the movie. Otherwise, it ruins the movie, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't like this when you watch a movie and you can't lose yourself in the character because all you see is the actor.
Yeah.
I'm rereading, and actually, this is another thing. If I read a lot, and when you read something and you see a movie and they've got a movie characterization of it, I'm rereading Lord of the Rings, and I read that for years and years and years before the movie, and I had a certain image in my head. I'm rereading it, and when I'm reading about Legolas, all I can see is Orlando friggin' Bloom's face. And it's like, that's not the Legolas I used to imagine, but now I do. It's like, damn it.
But he's so pretty.
He is, but he's not the Legolas that I imagined before the movies were out. But I can't remember what that Legolas was. So all I have is Orlando's stupid Bloom face in my mind when I'm reading this thing. It's like, damn it.
You don't have that face in your mind when you go to bed at night, do you?
Sometimes.
No, there can't be another Captain Jack Sparrow than Johnny Depp. I mean, he could read the books, and you will definitely see that drunken, wobbly.
Are there books of Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
It's in the
Really?
Robert Louis Stevenson.
That's not. No.
Yeah. Oh, come on now.
That's not Pirates of the Caribbean.
What is it called?
Pirates of Penzance.
No.
I don't know. Are you thinking Treasure Island?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not the same. That's not the same thing at all. Pirates of the Caribbean is a ride.
Isn't it a
ride at Disneyland
with a treasure chest and a flat-chested girl? No, it was a boy. Never mind. Pirates of the Caribbean book. Let's see.
There may be a novelization after the fact, but it was based on a Disneyland ride.
Was Pirates of the Caribbean based on a book? The franchise originated with Walt Disney's theme park ride of the same name, which opened at Disneyland in 1967 as one of Disneyland Walt Disney. Oh, Walt Disney actually created that. One of the last Walt Disneyland attractions overseen by Walt Disney. Disney based the ride on pirate legends, folklore, and novels, such as those by Italian writer Emilio Salgari. So no, I guess not. I guess Treasure Island, I thought it was some offshoot of that somehow. I don't know.
Yes, Robert Louis Stevenson.
Believe me, I haven't read those books since I was a kid. I barely remember them, to be honest.
Yes, Robert Louis Stevenson also wrote Robinson Crusoe.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Which I read as a child, and I still have the copy that I read as a child.
And you're right, there are books written now that Jack Sparrow has been created. Pirates of the Caribbean, Jack Sparrow. It's a series of novels for young readers written by Liz Braswell, Carla Jablonski, Tui T. Sutherland, and other authors.
Well, you know what, guys? You know what time it is?
Yes.
It is
8:01.
coffee.
And yes, Mark, you're right. You're right. That was written by Daniel Defoe. Robert Louis Stevenson wrote Treasure Island.
Hashtag toffee. If you want to win some toffee, hashtag toffee in the chat box. Mm-hmm.
Audio still hanging in there?
Yeah, you sound good.
All right, so now in the future, I'll know what it is. Very happy. What is this mark on my face? What the hell is that?
I don't know. What are you doing? Did you cut? You shaved? You cut yourself?
Is that what that is?
Is that a pimple that you
No.
nicked?
He was grazed at a rally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't come off. Whatever. It's probably ink. Oh, yeah. I bet you it's ink. I bet you I leaned on that mark. Never mind. At work. Fixing things at work.
And your coworkers didn't tell you. They just let you walk around with
it.
Constantly fixing stuff.
Penis on his forehead. Yeah, there we go. Hey,
half our video.
Extra medium.
If you're gonna act up in sticks, today's to do it. Half our cameras are out. Shh.
Oh,
I didn't say that in public. I figured it out. We ordered a part. Yeah.
Epcot Center, short stories. Hey, stop talking about me. We got Jim Beauchart in the chat. Hey, Uncle Extra.
Yeah. Oh, do we have Jim Beauchart or do we have Uncle Extra Medium? They're different people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we got Toffee.
What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy Lips. Hope you're feeling better. Jim wasn't feeling so good this past Sunday. That's why he wasn't there. Nobody shoot.
Yeah.
You already have the graze mark on your neck.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like somebody gave you a hickey. Mm-hmm.
No, it's not cream white in color, Warren. Is that how you think of me? So the Republicans killed the band, huh? Love it.
So that was a rally in Detroit. There we go. Yes, we did. Pro cut. That'd be another John. Yep.
What assassination? CNN covered it. He said Trump fell. There heard some popping noises and he fell to the ground.
Yeah, he was scared and he tripped.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Obviously.
Yeah. Oh, it's a damn sandbag. Damn it.
It was a sandbag attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God almighty.
Mm-hmm.
How about him, though? Always thinking on his feet. He didn't like getting up all rumpled with his shirt open and being helped up like some old man. So he always thinking on his feet. Fight the power! On the way out. He never stops, man. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is an opportunity. Fight the power.
Yep.
Yep. I'm sure he'll visit the families of the people that were injured and killed.
They'll probably spin and say, yeah, and his defiant Nazi salute. Yeah, that's what they'll say. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm seeing conflicting things. You see somebody laying on a roof nearby, and they're saying that that's a shooter. But then they also showed Secret Service pulling somebody out. I think that must have been the person who was killed on scene that they're carrying out.
Or maybe they're just killing random people now.
Yep.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh, and let me guess. The shooter's white. That's why they haven't mentioned the guy's name.
Oh, there. People have already. I've already seen one reference that BB gun is trending in politics. People claiming it was a BB gun.
Right, because BB guns make really loud gun-like noises. Bunch of assholes. And they generally go through people's ears and then kill the person standing behind them. Those BB guns nowadays, they're
honest. Yeah. Alrighty.
Lon got a whole bunch of cherries for $2 a pound. He's always finding his deals. Ribeyes, cherries. Now you have to make yourself a nice cherry glaze for your ribeyes. Family man in line of fire, dead, and woman in serious condition. Yeah, that's what I saw.
Alrighty.
4 or 5 shots, yep.
All right, we got I think 9 people. Let's get that up. We got 14 people. Come on, get out your burner accounts. We'll do the drawing in about 3 minutes. Yep. Was a grassy knoll involved.
Might have been a gassy troll.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, by the way, Charles isn't here because his mother is not feeling well. So we're praying for you, Charles. Hope your mom feels better soon. All right.
Why'd you have to? I was going to make a stupid joke about Charles being in Pennsylvania this afternoon. Take a target practice, and you had to ruin it by announcing the mom. Now I can't make that stupid joke. See, I just did.
Oh, the sassy hole. Oh, wow. That sounds like a Mary Burke video.
Well,
yeah, nothing. Well, we're hearing conflicting reports that he's dead. He's
sunbathing on the roof. He's I don't know.
That's right. Oh yeah, swanky hole. Fox was on the roof of the building behind right of stage. Oh, so the shot came from behind Trump.
Well, I don't know. Is right facing which direction? Trump's right or you're all right?
Trump's right.
Trump's trying to be on our left.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. No, it's left.
Right of the stage would be right of Trump.
I would say to the right of the stage is you look at the stage, but then again, stage right, stage left. You're talking
about the performer.
About the performer, but if he wasn't part of the act, I would say you're looking at the audience.
All righty, Bill. You got your drum roll ready?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Are you ready? And
I don't know if it's going to work because I've been messing with everything, but let's give it a shot.
3, 2, 1. congratulations.
Did you hear that sound effect?
Congratulations. I believe I do have his address. If not,
Did you hear the sound effect?
Yes, I did.
Was it loud?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yes, it was perfect this time.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah.
How about this? Did you hear this? Could you hear that?
Ooh, yeah.
That was a gassy troll.
Yeah, there you go.
Shat heard around the world.
Mm-hmm. So the rally was held in Michigan, Bill, not Pennsylvania. That's what I'm seeing.
But no, it was Butler, Pennsylvania.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Following reports of gunfire at Donald Trump rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, lawmakers from across the state have taken to social blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Okay, got
Yeah, Butler, PA, definitely. Butler County, PA. Yep.
Okay.
Butler was created from part of Allegheny County.
Mm-hmm.
That means a lot, I'm sure, to all you folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, north of Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, Bill, I will send you a link if you'd like to join us tomorrow. And
we'll see how it goes. I might be going to Dad's. We'll see. I don't know. I've been exposed to a lot of people with COVID. Bartender went out with COVID. One of the cooks in the kitchen went out with COVID. A couple of my wife's coworkers went out with COVID. Another desk person went up to Orlando for college orientation. He ended up with COVID. Apparently, it's making this big, strong comeback.
Yep. That's
just
why
just in time to send the president back into the basement so he can win again.
Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been exposed to it. I don't feel sick, no more than usual.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And we got Andrew in the chat.
So I don't think I should go visit my 83-year-old father tomorrow.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, Bill. Yeah.
Because it's Dad Sunday, today. But we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a new battery for that bike.
Oh.
But I'm just selling it, so I'm buying like $50 batteries, and that one was in there for a year, and I think it's charging, but it's charging funny, it's like maybe it's got a weak cell, and when I'm starting it drops down to 9 volts, so that's not good. I think that's why it's having trouble running right now.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too, that there's another strain. I think COVID is going to be around for a long, long time. I think it's going to
forever. It's a flu. It's a flu virus.
Yep, that's right. Yep.
All the flu viruses are around, and all the flu viruses kill people every season.
Yep, that's correct. Mm-hmm.
Boy, Warren, you're on it tonight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where's Lloyd? Andrew Lloyd doesn't usually come on this.
No, he does my Sunday show. Yeah. And I'm on his Monday show. He wasn't feeling good last Monday.
Oh, it's quite different than a flu virus? Really? How is it different? Here, Mark's going to tell me all kinds of things now. It's a flu virus. It's not influenza, but how is it quite different, by the way?
Yeah. Well. And Don's going to look that up. I hear him unless that's Bill. Bill's the one with the clickety-clackety keyboard.
Yeah, mine thuds.
Yeah.
quite a few similarities. And one is caused by coronavirus, and one is caused by influenza virus. But I guess flu is short for influenza.
Yep.
Yeah. They both have fever and/or chills, headache, muscle pain, body aches, feeling tired or weak, throat running or stuffy. Sounds like a flu to me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Some people handle it well, where it's just a little runny nose for a while, and then some people it's like, oh, they're in terrible shape. It depends on your body's immunity too. If you got really strong immunity, then you'll probably breeze through it. Mm-hmm. So Don's listening at the teletype, waiting for breaking news. Remember that? Do they even use teletype anymore? I remember what was it? Andromeda strain, the original Andromeda strain, and yeah. And then there was that one time they didn't get the message because there was a little sliver of paper that got
I
caught.
said that, Mark. It is a coronavirus. I understand. It's a different virus.
Yeah, the little piece of paper got between the clacker and the bell, so they didn't hear the ringing of the bell when there was a message coming in. It goes ding 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 ding.
Just like other viruses, we knew it would stick around. It would mutate. It would have seasons. It would come and go. Yeah. There'll be people with weaker immune systems will die from it, just like they do from the flu every year.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like 40 million people died from the flu like 2 years ago, or 2 years before COVID, something like that.
Yep.
He's going to squeeze the poop out of his dog. Oh, okay. Well, you got your night planned.
Yeah, okay. Are you going to, is it like a toothpaste? Are you going to squeeze from the bottom or from the middle?
Steve Knowles just put in the chat, Biden speaking now and wishes Vice President Trump all the best.
Yes, that's right. Oh, God. That and Biden said that the other day at the NATO rally. Oh, God. Now, even my congresswoman, Brittany Pedersen, has said Biden needs to step aside because now it looks like our district is now in play. So, hey, she's worried. She's only a freshman congressman. She's worried she might lose her seat after one term. Oh yeah, that's right. He called
Zelensky
Putin. Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, these are just little. They're nothings.
Yeah.
They really are.
I don't think catching somebody I got you like, yeah, you said the wrong name. Ooh, look at you. You're horrible. It's like,
well, that's pretty serious. The guy's standing right there. I mean, there is that. The guy was standing 5 feet away from him.
It was, but it was, yeah.
But
there are more serious problems than getting a name wrong.
I'm sorry, but this Democratic Party is so worried about us losing democracy, wanting to kick out the guy that was voted in. I mean, he was selected and voted in. But we're gonna pull him out because we don't think he can win. That's democracy.
Yeah.
How many elections did the Republicans lose? And they knew they were losing going in, but they tried anyway. This is the party you want to be part of? Backstabbing bastards.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
and anybody they put in is going to lose anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
who's going to be the sacrificial lamb?
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily.
Why? Who's going to win?
I don't know.
Uh,
We have an election to determine that, and it might not come down to. It may not turn out the way you expect. That's why you get out and you vote anyway.
Yep.
And we try and make sure everything is on the up and up.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the polls
Yep.
last time, and what happened last time.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, back in 2016.
No, in
No,
2020.
he's saying in 20. Trump was behind in the polls in 20 as well.
It depends on the polls.
No,
It was.
Yeah. He was behind. Nobody could believe it, though, but he was.
And then they stole it.
And Trump was behind in the polls to Hillary. So we get it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He tends to underperform in his polls. He was way behind in the polls in 20, and it was a lot closer than people realize. If you take California out of it, he won by 5 million votes.
Yep. Yep.
You know, they make it.
Go ahead. It's not about the people who vote. It's about the people who count the votes.
Now they're talking about he may carry New Jersey. Might flip.
New Jersey's in play. New York's in play. You know,
not New York, but Vermont is in play.
What do you mean not New York? They're actually starting to call New York within striking distance.
Oh boy! Even though Biden's only up by 1. Yeah, I guess you could call that striking distance. Yeah,
up by 1 where?
If Kennedy has a strong showing,
Biden's up by 1 where?
In New York.
He's only up by 1?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that means he's losing because Trump absolutely underperforms in the polls because people don't want to admit that they're voting for him.
That's true. The poll that the video.
I've never seen it that close. The last I heard, he was down by 9.
A lot closer than that. Because New York is usually solid blue, and
of course.
Biden's only up by a little bit. The only states that are solid for Biden are the West Coast, and there's I'll have to. I'll send you a link to the video that I just saw. You'll see a couple of Red Eagle Politics is one. They do polls, and then they show you the electoral college map, and they'll say, "Oh, this country is, or this state is definitely Biden, and then this one is definitely Trump," and then they do all the swing states.
Yeah, we don't know what it is. I'm on Real Clear Politics right now, and they haven't polled New York since the middle of June.
Oh, okay. We got Jim Strone in the chat. Good to see you, Jim.
And even then, Trump was within 7.5. So I don't know what it is now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's you're right. Yeah, that last election, 2024. Yep, they were expecting a red wave, and in 22 as well, and we only won a handful of seats that gave us a slim lead in the House. And Johnny Drone Flyer, welcome. We're just talking about the latest, news break. Yeah, about attempted assassination of Donald Trump. Yep. So, I might have to watch news. Actually, watch the news tonight and find out what the heck happened. Yeah. So I guess now they'll have to do all their rallies indoors. And you know, I mean, that's really because I went to a George W. Bush rally at Red Rocks back in, I think it was 2004. And they had snipers all around that place. And I'm like, oh, holy crap. And I was way up at the top, at the very last row of seats up there, because it was, you know, standing room only. And so I got to watch the rally, and I had a whole bunch of T-shirts that said John Kerry's Purple Hearts. And what it was 3 Band-Aids with a purple heart on them. And I sold them all at the rally. Made a crap ton of money. Yep. Yeah, you're right, Lon. Because, because the mainstream media or the left-leaning media, they're not journalists. They are activists. And they hate Trump, and they're the ones, like Bill said, that's drumming up all this stuff about, oh, Trump is Hitler and all that crap, and it's fomenting violence. Yeah. So now I found out that I can't do a live stream on X because I'm not a premium member. Yeah, where last week I was able to live stream.
Wow, you're right. Look at this. There's a poll June 26th, 27th in New Jersey. Biden 40, Trump 41, Kennedy 7.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Wow. That'd be amazing.
BBC has a interview with a eyewitness who tried to warn the Secret Service about somebody on the roof.
Did they arrest him?
Ignored. But wait till you see the guy they're interviewing.
Oh God. Oh, there you go.
Wear that stupid friggin' hat.
Oh man.
What are you talking? It's stupid. I think it's quite attractive.
Oh man.
Gotta get the comb over going.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh no, it looks good on you.
You gotta make this out of Kevlar.
Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm.
No, but friggin' the BBC is gonna come interview you. Take off this stupid Trump hat. I mean, yeah, you support Trump, but this is serious. Take it off. And oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time, this was years ago, there was a truck accident on this 4-lane road, and this.
When it dropped 50,000 pounds of bananas.
What? Just
What, you don't know about that? Or was it 80,000 pounds of bananas? That was on Route 81 by Scranton, Pennsylvania. They wrote a song about that.
Oh, okay.
Truck flipped over. There was bananas all over. Cars were sliding on banana peels. Yeah. It was kind of a big deal.
The story was there was a lug nut that fell off the tire of the vehicle that caused the accident, and this eyewitness picked up this part, and the reporter said, "Oh, that must have been an omen," and he goes, "No, it's a new one." It shows the part that almost hit him while he was riding his bike. Must have been an omen. No, it's a new one. Yep. And Don didn't find that funny. Okay.
Just watching the idiot on BBC.
Oh, okay.
I missed it. Can you repeat it? You want me back up? I can go back and watch it.
Oh, okay. There was a guy riding his bike, and never mind. Piece of a car flew off, and it was.
I heard you talk about the bananas.
Yep.
You really don't know about that car accident with the truck accident with the bananas? Scranton?
Is that where John Bon Jovi came up with "Slippery with Wet"? When wet?
No, I think he was talking about something else. Different banana.
Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa. Anyway. Dead or alive. No, we're not going to. No, John. No.
Yeah,
no.
Let's do WAP. What is that? Should I look up and recite the lyrics online?
Yeah, let's look up Hawk Tua too while we're at it.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
There's 40,000 pounds of bananas, by the way. Just
40,000.
Wait. No, never mind. Here it is. That was a different banana accident. Apparently, it's more common than you think. On March 18th, 1965, Gene Seski of Scranton, you know where Scranton Joe is from, lost control of the truck he was driving, holding 30,000 pounds of bananas, barreling down Music Street towards central Scranton, unable to stop. Family members said that the clutch failed.
Yeah.
All right. And there's a song about it. This song was done by Harry Chapin.
Oh, okay.
30,000 pounds of bananas.
Ah. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch.
Tally, Mr. Tallyman, tally me bananas.
Did I come and you wanna go home?
Okay, Art, I just went back and listened to your joke. It wasn't worth it.
Well, thank you. It was an omen. No, it was a new one.
Can you dress it up and make it funnier, Don?
Yeah, King.
There's a challenge.
Oh, there you go. Let's
put to the challenge. Drinking out of his red Solo cup.
Yep.
Don drinks it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a party.
Beetlejuice 2 is coming out.
Yeah, I saw outtakes from that or bits from that. Yeah.
I'm interested.
Me too.
And if they are not making Beetlejuice, I'll be disappointed.
Yeah.
This one's called Beetlejuice. That begs you to have a third one.
Beetlejuice. Wow, just saying the title of the movie get you haunted.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, that's right. Beetlejuice is about to explode into a supernova.
Isn't it GUESE? Maybe not.
I think. Yep.
I had a dog for lunch. Hold on. Are you hungry?
Actually, the movie spells it JUICE.
Yep.
Like juice, like
yes,
orange juice.
It looks like Betelgeuse, BETELGEUSE, I think.
Well, that's what I thought it was, but apparently the movie. I'm looking up the movie.
The movie is spelled like the insect and juice.
Like you made juice out of an insect.
But the star.
Mm-hmm.
Is spelled. PEL.
Well, they said that when Beetlejuice does
That's
explode,
PEEL.
it'll be
PEUSE.
visible during the day.
Really?
Yep. Mm-hmm. And the star is 600 light years away.
So if it already has gone supernova, it did it 600 years ago. If you're getting ready to go supernova, it did it 600 years ago.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Why are we discussing old news?
That's what I said. Mm-hmm.
I get you saying that in church when it's discussing Bible verses. That's old news.
Mm-hmm.
Ask the vice president. You know, we're unfettered by, you know, what did she say about being unfettered by the beliefs of the
unburdened
by the burdens of the past? You know, why should we learn from our mistakes?
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't that fly in the face of the common sense thing? Those who, you know, don't learn from the past are doomed to repeat it. No, we're not burdened by the things of our past. We could just shoot on forward and just hope, you know, stick your finger in the air, hope for the best. She's the Jar Jar Binks of vice president. Unburdened by any lessons we may have learned over the millennia that we've been alive. Mm. The future unburdened from the past. Yeah, God. Mm-hmm. And you're just going to keep saying it until it sounds like Venn diagram. Because she loves Venn diagrams. I just love them. Circles? You didn't get 3 circles? Well, Venn diagram could be 2 circles, by the way, or 4. Doesn't have to be 3. Mm-hmm. But got it. You love it. You love intersecting circles. It's awesome. You know, and short buses, apparently.
Yep.
Cool Cat says he pronounced it Betelgeuse.
Betelgeuse.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I always pronounced it Betelgeuse is how I always pronounced it. Well, that's a problem with being like an autodidact. When you are self-taught and no one tells you what a word is and you read it, you have your own pronunciations. And some people mispronounce things like that. I always think, man, they taught themselves. That's pretty cool.
I always thought it was Badavia.
Don. An autodidact.
What?
Nothing. That's a wonderful word to throw out there. He's an autodidact. Otherwise known as a pompous dickhead.
Yeah. Autodidact is a person who is self-taught.
Yeah, I know. I've heard it before from people who taught themselves.
Why are you giving me shit for using a word? It's a perfectly good word.
It's a wonderful word. It is. It's
a wordy word.
Is. And yet you might.
It's not pompous. It's not mendacious.
Aren't we all autodidacts to a certain extent? Don't we all learn from our experiences? Well, except apparently the vice president, because you know we're unburdened by.
Oh yes, we all learn from our experiences stuff, but on like specific subjects, you can teach yourself, and usually by reading. And although that is less so now. I mean, now people get correct pronunciations and stuff a lot more because a lot of people are learning through YouTube and stuff like that, watching videos.
I've seen so many shorts of college students who apparently haven't learned anything in their entire lives. Okay, what's the capital of the United States? New York? That can't be real. It can't be. I mean, people just can't be that fucking lost.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. I am a pedant. I will confess.
Well, we'll just file that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, I've watched these shorts and I'm listening to these people. I was like, that can't be real. This can't.
Mm-hmm.
Just because the information is there for people to teach themselves, and it's a great tool. But if people don't use it, then they don't benefit.
Yeah.
I get upset with people at work because they don't know who Laurel and Hardy are, or Abbott and Costello, or oh, it was before my time. So it's George Washington. Who? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was talking about Lily Tomlin actually that was today. Earlier today, I mentioned Lily Tomlin, and the guy's like, I think that was before my time. Like, but it was Lily Tomlin.
I just
the incredible shrinking woman.
Yep.
One ringy dingy, two ringy dingies, 3 ringy dingies.
It was a telephone, lady. We're AT&T, and we could do the. How can I direct your call?
Oh, God. And the funny thing is, as classic as that is, and as recognizable as that is to me, I never found that particularly funny, to tell you the truth. I don't think. I mean, I enjoy watching it. I don't think I laughed at it. That's like most cartoons when I was a kid. I enjoyed watching them, but I don't remember actually laughing out loud at them.
Looney Tunes, I still laugh out loud at.
I do now. A lot of the humor was, Popeye. A lot of the stuff that came out of his mouth, But if you actually listen, the things that he says during the course of the cartoon, fucking funny.
Duck season, Wabbit season, I can almost recite it, and I still laugh at it because I know it's coming. Even though I know it's coming, it's just.
Yep, that's right. Cool cat. Yep.
Yeah, because I think it's all BS. They don't even bother debunking anything. Boomer.
Yeah.
They said it like it's an insult.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for identifying me with a generation who actually knows something.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
These kids who can't even change a tire, change their oil,
Right.
Anything breaks, throw it away.
Oh,
call a boomer to fix it.
Paper roll. That's it. Hey, do I make the paper go over the top or under?
What now? What are you talking about? Toilet seat cover?
No, the toilet paper.
The toilet seat cover goes over the toilet.
No, the toilet
under your ass.
When you're changing the roll, when you're out of toilet paper.
Oh, does it go over or under?
I always go over. That's just me. But some people like to go under, But then that way, if you go under, you can't.
Wait. I don't think you can go under. I think I think the correct would be to the front or to the back.
Front to the back, not under. I mean, if it's under, it's sticking for some reason.
That's.
So do you go to the back or to the front of the roll?
I go over, and it's facing you when it's coming off the roll.
They say over is supposed to be the correct way. The only thing I don't like about over, if the paper's not cut properly and you yank on it, if it's behind and you yank on it, the friction between the roll and the wall.
Choose up toilet paper.
There you go.
And I don't like this over and under reference because it all goes over and it all goes under. Are you talking about the loose end going front or back?
Front or back.
Yeah.
Because it does not hang from the bottom. It hangs from the top, regardless of which direction you put it.
And I happen to have next to my toilet a thing my wife bought that holds like 4 rolls of toilet. It's metal. It's like wrought iron, and it's kind of got like a little fancy design to it. And it holds 4 rolls down here, and up in the top comes up and over, and you hang it on there. Yeah, now the thing. I see the end of the roll sticking towards me. So, which is correct? Should it be to the left or to the right?
Yeah.
What I like about that is I just take it off and I wrap it around my hand. Nice. I can't believe what nice discussion we're having here. How many sheets do you use, Artie?
I don't know. I don't count.
I don't wipe. You don't count?
Yeah. As long as my finger doesn't poke through it, I'm fine.
He lives his life day by day.
Day by day. Yep, that's. Mm-hmm.
4 squares per wipe. That's what they say, but that's not working.
But that doesn't tell you how many wipes. I mean, sometimes it is like a magic marker.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't do 4 squares. I wrap it around my hand several times. It's I waste. It's padded because I only need really one because I bidet first.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh.
But then I inspect. Oh, there's still a little left, I think.
Yeah,
and sometimes I'll fold it and go again, but mostly it gets dumped and I get some more.
Get enough so you don't get the dingleberries and.
I am never dingleberried. I am fresh as a daisy.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, Jim. He's laughing, but that's what they say. You don't need more than 4 squares. I mean, that all depends too. Is it double layered? You know, like Charmin?
Oh, it depends. It's a completely different topic.
Do we like Scott toilet tissue? And they go, how big that roll is, but it's only single ply. But you get more paper. Even though it's only single ply, you still get more paper. So you can wrap that shit around, you know.
Yeah.
Literally.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's where rap music came in.
Triple ply quilted. Who here has a box of tissues sitting on the sink next to the toilet, and when they run out, they don't bother to get another roll? They use actual Kleenex. Who here's been so poor that before they went in the bathroom, went into the kitchen and got some paper towels?
Yeah, but that's not good.
I don't do a bidet or toilet paper. I drag my ass along the carpet like any good dog.
There you go. Yep. Yeah, that's why
he's got tissue on a septic. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just wipe your ass and don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'll be thinking of you next time I do, Jim.
And when you go camping, pick up the pine cones. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, you.
No.
Pine cone on that.
Camping. The forest is full of leaves. Why would you grab a pine cone?
Hey, it's just like corn cob. You know, when you get cob.
Why, you stick that up your ass too?
Extra. Yeah. Just extra grip.
That's what they did in the old days before TP.
You use a corn cob because it's got corn cob gives you a little more grip to get the majority of the stuff off before you reach for the cat. Come here, cat. A cat. You can make a mess on a cat because they'll clean themselves up.
And you know, he made an interesting point about the septic and the sewer system and like that. It is very important to use proper toilet paper.
Yes, that's
because
right.
It is actually made to break down
in
your septic and your even if you've got city sewer. Why would you want to clog up the city sewer?
Right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the nose tissues aren't any good because they don't break down so easy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
How do you spell TEAR, i.e. to rip? You just the way you spelled it.
Tear.
You spell it tear, and then you tear a piece of toilet paper and then wipe away the tear
before you use it.
Yes, a bear and a bunny are taking shit in the forest. The bear asked the bunny, "Do you have a problem with shit sticking to your fur?" And the rabbit said, "No." So the bear wiped his ass with the rabbit.
Well, all right. Welcome to ArtCo Drones and shit humor, poop jokes.
Bill brings a turkey baster camping. Not a bad idea. Yeah, squirt that up there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hey, a squirt a day keeps the hemorrhoids away.
Yep.
Said a bear in the woods to a rabbit, "Does shit stick to your fur as a habit?" "Of course not," said the hare. "It's really quite rare." So the bear wiped his ass with the rabbit.
I had no idea it was a poem.
Yep.
You are
there's a limerick about that, and so I had to.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I feel so enriched when you're on the panel. I do. I learn new things all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my fault. I have like an encyclopedia.
That wasn't
crap in my
sarcasm. That
head.
was, how was that sarcasm? That was a compliment.
Yeah. So did you hear
I
about
did not know that there was a poem. Thank you. What?
DJI ban bill? It died.
You brought that up like hours ago. Let's bring it up again. The DJI van died on the vine because they tried to combine it with a necessary military bill, and the Republicans said, "Hey, assholes, don't be messing with that," and they didn't put it through.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, now the Democrats are going to go on the air saying, "Look at this. We can't pay our military their paychecks, their families, their poor families. Look what you've done." Never mind the fact that they, screwed it over. That's what's going to happen. Meantime, hopefully they stick to their guns and it doesn't end up back in there.
Yeah. Yep.
Look at Jim. Jim's always got a joke.
It runs.
Always ready with the bum. Wait a minute. Yeah. How is that sound effect? Oh yeah. How's my audio been? Have I been?
You sound great. No fluctuations.
All right. So I definitely found the problem because this thing has been coming and going and haunting me.
Mm-hmm.
And now I know what it is. Some update with some software kicks the frickin' audio box out,
Right.
and then it goes directly to this. But this and that are both still inputs.
Right.
So it's
you need
knocking
to
the other one off.
Stop the updates to your audio.
Right now, technically, if you look up this one, it says the volume's at 0.
Uh-huh.
But the audio box is at 48 or whatever.
Right.
Yeah. Now, this still works. Like if I turn this up, I'm sure I'll overdrive the shit out of it. Right?
Yeah.
So that still works because it's going into the audio box first.
Oh, CNN just said Trump speech interrupted by Secret Service.
Wait, what?
That's what it says.
Wait, what? No way.
Oh gosh.
Yep, I just read it. Boy, they are just spinning. They're worried.
Who did not see that? Get the hell out of here. That's insane.
Yep. Yeah.
Let's see. 13 minutes ago, Wall Street Journal. Let's see what they got to say. Secret Service shot and killed a suspected shooter at Donald Trump rally in Pennsylvania after gunshots were fired. Federal authorities are investigating the shooting as an assassination attempt. You think? Former President Donald Trump is safe after shots were fired. Campaign rally, federal authorities are investigating shootings. Yeah, we just read that. At least one attendee was killed at the rally, according to law enforcement official. Very, very sad. Prayers to that person's family.
Mm-hmm.
Details on the suspected shooter are not immediately available, and they won't be for a while. It was also not clear what type of weapon was used. A spokesman later said Trump is fine and being checked out at a local medical facility after being pushed to the stage floor and hustled. He didn't get pushed to the stage floor. Why did they got to change the story? He ducked. He did the right thing. He went right down. No place in America. President Biden finally came out. He declared there is no place in America for this sort of violence unless it's in a blue city. It's sick. Very good. Messages of concern and support for Trump reported immediately from top Democrats and top Republicans, as well as former Republican Presidents Barack Obama and George W. Bush, all decrying political violence. Excellent. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
As well they should.
Mm-hmm. So that's the news. And that's the way it was. Who said that?
They said that the suspect was killed by a Secret Service sniper. Sources say. Go say that 5 times fast. Secret Service sniper, sources say.
Mm.
That was 10 minutes ago. All right.
Mm-hmm. Still haven't
Like
said.
USA Today, after apparent gunshots, one person and one shooter dead. Well, that would what do you?
We can't. We don't know it was gunshots. You know, they could have. It
Mhm.
could be COVID.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh, it
This
could be
new
a
variant makes your head explode.
could have been
you
a
know?
nasty tweet, you know. Now it's 6 to 8 shots, Joe. AR style weapon, of course. They're going to start pushing that.
Ah. 200 yards away. Oh shit!
AR style weapon. You mean a rifle?
Yeah.
What the fuck? These are both empty.
Oh boy, you better refill them up.
I'm just starting to buck up a little bit. I was a little concerned for our president, and definitely concerned for the families of those people, and very bummed out. I literally just, you guys may have known sooner, but I literally just learned about this while we were waiting to go on.
I found out while you were on. I was like, you guys were talking about it. I was like, what happened? Then I caught up.
That's true. Come on, is it or 222 or 226? What is it?
No, that'd be a 223.
223?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have enough money to buy an AR.
Oh, or it could be a 5. What? There.
Okay.
A what?
3 is. There are two different types of rounds, and they're very similar. You don't want to put one in the wrong gun; it'll fuck it up.
No, it always is bad to use the wrong ammo.
Okay.
I use a shotgun shell on my 22.
I have to admit when something is funny.
All right.
Somebody
Cool Cat says a 223 is the same as a 556.
Okay.
And Barkley says 556 and 223. See, there you go. Kind of.
Yeah, that's what.
One might be longer, I'd imagine. I don't know.
That's what she said.
RR. I don't know. I know I qualified on a Ruger. I guess it was a 223 when I was at corrections with a 4X scope. It was part of our job. If you're going to work the tower, you had one of those, and you had a shotgun, which I believe is a Remington 12 gauge. And the idea was, if you shoot them when they're climbing the wall, make sure they fall on the outside. Because if you shoot them and they fall back inside, you just shot them on the property, on the parade ground, and that's, you end up getting sued. So you shoot them off the wall so they fall outside. Just so you know. They actually told me that.
That's good, Pro Cut. If someone from Holland married a Filipino and their kids would be
Jalapenos. That's pretty good. 556 is metric. Okay. All right. Very good, Barkley. He's so smart.
Yep.
He is. He is. I remember working those towers because I only got them for overtime because that's where they put guys that were near retirement. And a lot of them were kind of loony. I get up there and they call me up in the tower. We had 9 towers around. It was a very, very big jail. And I think that was like 2.25 miles all the way around. And the one tower calls me up. Okay, you're new up here. So we got to, I got to let you know what's going on. Got to avoid crossfire. So if you're going to fire, doing it from the far end of the the far end of your, not directly at him, because you could crossfire and hit me. So, and he's just running down exactly what to do, and wait until they're leaning over. Went into all that stuff. It was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's.
I was like, okay, when do I nap? Can't nap. Every half hour you got to call in. I had a little alarm on my watch. Failing eyesight. No, they weren't that old. You got to retire in 20 years. It's not like they were old. You don't have to wait that long.
Yeah.
Yep. And we have glasses in the United States, by the way, Mark.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And dentists too.
And scopes.
And orthodontics here too.
Hmm. Not it's 707 is not the same as 308. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lon, that's a great idea. Actually, I'm learning here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any rifles.
Yep. And please don't show them. I'm live stream.
Don't show the rifles I don't have.
Yeah.
Okay, I will do that.
Like the shotgun and the.
That's not a rifle.
Well,
but I could show it to you. You want to see it?
No. Don't show us. And don't show us your handguns either. Mm-hmm. Yes, that's right. But the 223 will not safely fire a 5.56. Yep. That is correct.
Well, they shouldn't fire on their own anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Didn't you know that? If you put a gun down on a table, it won't shoot.
Well, I don't know. According to what's his name, that revolver didn't pull the trigger. It shot on its own.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's that actor's name again?
Oh, Alec Baldwin?
Yeah, no, it shot on its own. He didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah.
He's got like a 13-pound pull. That's what they said in the evidence. It's like, yeah, don't think so.
No,
unless you cock it first.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Oh, I don't think that guy was a SEALs Team 6.
No.
No,
absolutely not.
Yeah, definitely.
It wasn't Biden either. They would have found him on the rooftop napping.
Yeah. No, he's talking about, remember when the presidential immunity and all the left leaners were saying, oh, yeah, and then Trump could order SEAL Team 6 to go take out, their political opponents. No, that's not what that immunity.
Yeah, they didn't even define what the acts are. They sent it down to lower court to work on that.
That's right.
So it was such horseshit. All they did was put on paper what we've been doing for the last 247 years or whatever.
48.
No, they would not have missed. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back.
Yep.
That's why this is all a scandal. They missed on purpose. They were really going after that person in the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
There you go. Barkley, it's good to have you. Good to see you. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, my girlfriend's sister is texting me. She said it's shame that, the assailant is dead. We don't know who the big boss. I think she's talking about the big guy. Yeah, we don't know who's running the White House. Obama. Yeah, that's who's running the show. Yeah, this is Obama's third term.
I don't know.
Yep.
Lon, be careful making statements like that.
Yeah. Oh. Chinese national? No, I don't think so. Well,
No, I saw that he was Antifa.
Antifa?
Yeah.
Ah.
But I don't know.
Well, there's going to be a lot of speculation tonight and all day tomorrow and Monday as well.
And funny thing is, is there are going to be people on both sides that are going to overreact.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can really overreact, but I think there's going to be people. I don't think in the grand scheme of things, this is going to stop the rhetoric on some people's parts. There are people who, like Bill said, think he's literally Hitler.
Yeah. He's a threat to our democracy.
And either they'll say this wasn't far enough, or they'll say that he did it himself.
Mm.
Well, they're already saying he did it himself.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Lon's just critiquing his professionalism.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to go out prairie dog hunting back in the 90s when my brother-in-law was before he had cancer. He'd take me out and they'd take a picnic bench and we'd go out to some ranch out in eastern Colorado, not far from Denver, and get permission to hunt prairie dogs or whatever varmint you see out there. Okay to shoot. So he had my dad's 6mm Remington, and then he had a 22 250.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time I went, he had, well, no, one of his friends had an AR, and that was the first time I shot a high-powered rifle. And 223, that's nothing. You go up to 22 250, then you're starting to feel the power. And the 6mm Remington, yeah. And so I was knocking down prairie dogs with the AR. It had a scope on it, and his friend and my brother-in-law, are you sure you've never shot a high-powered rifle before? Nope, this is my first time.
I used to go duck hunting a lot, and I was pretty good. I was pretty good at it. I used I was the Nintendo Zapper, and I always hated when the dog came up when when I missed. I used to always get so frustrated.
Yeah, I did do some dove hunting, and
dove is the fastest game bird in North America.
Yeah,
my dad used to go dove hunting too, and I was his retriever dog.
Ah, okay. So did you run out there and bring it back in your mouth?
No, not my mouth, but.
But yeah, there were a couple times where I saw a dove and I brought that gun up and it knocked me on my ass. But yeah, we bring out our handguns and said, "All right, here, try this. This is a oh God, 357. Try this. This is regular, Starbucks rounds." I'm going, oh, and I was worried that this thing was going to jump right out of my hands. And I shot that. And I go, oh, that's not bad. I can handle that. He goes, here, try this. And these were hand loads that he loaded. And boy, that kicked. That kicked. And I'm like, oh, you want to shoot the 44 mag? No, thank you. That probably get me right between the eyes with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But yeah, I had several handguns. I had a Unique, which is a Spanish model, made during the Depression. and it was a 25 ACP. That was a fun plinker to shoot cans with.
I think I've shot a 22 rifle, but I've never shot a pistol.
And I had a 22 long rifle revolver, and it had an extra barrel for the 22 mags. That was fun to shoot. And what else did I have? Oh, I had a American Bulldog, which shot a 44 Rush, which is a little slightly smaller than a 44 Special. But that was fun to shoot. And what else did I have? Oh, I had a Steyr 9mm, and these were used during World War One, where you had to use a stripper clip to load the thing, just kind of like the broom handle Mausers. You had to use a stripper clip to load.
I'm gonna make a comment. We'll see how right or wrong I am. Who's going to be the first a-hole that tries to tie this into gun control? He's going to make some kind of comment. You see, these right-wingers are all for gun ownership, and look what happens, and try to tie this into some kind of gun control issue. Who's going to be the one that does that? It's going to happen. I'll bet you no later than tomorrow or the next day.
Piers Morgan would be a good candidate. Piers Morgan would be a good candidate. But I would say
I'm thinking more politician.
Yeah.
Although Piers Morgan would be a good candidate.
Yeah.
And anybody from England would be good. Yeah. How about you, Mark? Anybody from England would be a good candidate. However, AOC or somebody from the squad or some idiot is going to make some stupid comment.
Yeah.
And because they're already tying it to an AR type weapon. You know.
Oh yeah, an assault rifle was used.
Yeah.
We still don't know what kind of rifle was used. It could have been run of the mill, like a Ruger 22 rifle.
It doesn't matter. That whole assault rifle thing is horseshit anyway. It's a misnomer.
Yeah, BB gun. What's trending on Twitter right now is false flag BB gun.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
right. They shot the president with a BB gun and then gunned down two people to make the narrative work. It's awesome. Good planning. Yeah, like cheap fakes, for example. I'm telling you, you're going to see it.
Yep.
Some kind of, I think it was what was that 223 we qualified on? Can't remember. Getting too old.
Oh, there's a Ruger that shoots a 223.
It might have been a Ruger 223.
Yep. Yeah, it would be
so many years ago. I don't remember. It was very easy to qualify with that. You know, you're qualifying with a scope. It was bing, bing, bing. First try, first done.
No, yeah. Yep, you're right, Barkley. Yeah, it was Geraldo that said that. He was on, I think it was the 5.
Right.
And he
said, you're right. It's an Armalite. Yep.
Yeah, he said, what does AR stand for? Assault rifle. And Greg Gutfeld, I swear it looked like he was going to roll right out of his chair when he said that. And he goes, no, it's Armalite.
Yep.
Rifle. Yeah. So that just shows you Geraldo.
I wasn't in the military. I got to admit to you, you know where I learned the term? I learned the company Armalite. Where I got that from? My wife, because apparently they in the Philippines.
Yep.
They're pretty strapped up.
Yep. I've seen quite a few of those because they have checkpoints on the highway. Well, not on the highway, but on the 2-lane roads going into town, and at the airport too. And at the big hotels that have casinos in it, because not only do they have the armed guards, but I mean, it's like crossing the border. They got the mirrors on the poles. They look under your car, and then they got the dog that goes around the car to sniff you out to see if there's any explosives. Yeah. So that was kind of interesting. And you know what kind of dogs do they use for sniffing out explosives? Bill?
What?
What kind of dogs would you see for sniffing out explosives?
What kind of dog?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, the one that I saw was a beagle.
Okay.
Yeah, they had beagle, and it said bomb dog on it. I'm like, ooh,
Beagles have excellent smell.
yes, they do. And
they smell excellent too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they cuddle and they got ears that you can put over their eyeballs and say, "Where'd you go? Where did you go? I don't see you." There's a belly, and then you rub your belly.
Mm-hmm. And
that's all I know about beagles. Basset hounds are very similar.
Beagles don't bark.
My beagle barked.
They go, ooh, they bay.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, she was noisy as shit. Speedy. Her name was Speedy. She was fast. I had a beagle in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Outside dog. We found her lost in the mountains. Apparently it was a hunting dog and never found the owner, so we just basically adopted her. She was a good girl. She used to bring us home rabbits and stuff when she got off the chain. Yeah, Speedy.
There you go. Hey, here's lunch. Hey, there you go.
Reports are that Trump has already said that he will be at the UFC fight tonight.
Tonight, he's the man. Tonight. Of a big old patch on his ear. I hope he works it to death. I can't hear you. Wait, come over on this side.
Man. I'll have to text my sister. Say, hey, did you hear Trump was shot?
Yeah, I was shopping Lotus Gun Works. They don't have any ARs. Oh, well. Oh, well. No Armalites.
Lon says he's watching UFC fight right now, so I guess Trump has not shown up yet, or else he would mention it.
There's a nice Colt 6920, 5.56 NATO 16-inch M4.
Motorcade just now left the hospital.
That's purty.
So. Yeah, according to their reports, Trump's motorcade has left the hospital just now, and he's heading to the UFC fight with Dana White. I don't watch UFC.
Browning Bar Mark 30-06. Oh, look at that baby. Yeah. I'm looking at rifles now. I want to buy a rifle tomorrow.
There you go.
I really don't. I want a shorty shotgun for home defense, actually.
Yeah, they made a big deal about the last time he went to the UFC and how the crowds were cheering. That's going to be insane if he shows up tonight.
Oh, the Ruger is the Mini 14 that shoots 223. That's the gun you want to get. What? Yeah, I just told my sister. I'm gonna send her the link that my friend Drifty.
Purdy? I don't know. Well, let's see if they got him. Put in alphabetical order here. Get the P's. They got a lot of inventory, these guys. No Purdy's.
Mm. Yeah, you could say you got Mike Tyson. Mm-hmm. Let's send the.
Well, that's gun broker. I was talking about just driving down the street and buying what's in stock. This place is 5 minutes from my house. Got a lot of Henrys. Oh yeah, Henrys. They're just so nice. All right, here's the Rugers.
Yeah, Mini 14. Look that up. How much are those? I bet you the price of those start skyrocketing. They're probably $1,200, maybe $2,000.
For what?
ARs are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
you
I'll
could
show you.
probably get a SKS for under $500.
So Bill, what do you have? Why don't you get it out and show us?
No, don't.
I don't have any rifles, man. I don't hunt.
Yeah, you were here on that show, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
he was here.
Oh, and then you got out your little tripod thing, and that got you bumped off.
No, my tripod didn't get me bumped off.
No, it
No?
didn't.
No.
Ruger. I like the name of this gun. Ruger American Predator. Yeah. 223 Remington.
Mm-hmm.
10 round moss green stock. They got one in stock.
There you go.
They're showing it with a scope.
I don't know who she is, but Senator London Lamar says now that Trump has stated he's fine, I wonder if he will consider sensible gun laws.
Oh, who said that?
Who did it?
Senator London Lamar. I don't know who she is.
We have a winner. Ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
I knew someone was going to do it. Unbelievable.
I don't know if she's first, but she's first I saw.
American Predator. Yeah.
Oh, she's
819 bucks.
from Tennessee, or he.
She.
Yeah.
American Predator. Just love it. Too cool. They got some nice used ones, though. I could save some money. Yeah, I already shared that one.
There you go.
There's a gun.
There you go.
Yeah, gun's bigger than him. That's Jordy.
Ah.
Yeah. What was that? 14 grand. Yep, that was a saw. M249. You like that? How you doing? Where you been, Lambo? Brett, where you been? Where's he been? Haven't seen you around.
Yeah, that's right. Lambo's here. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm telling my sister she's now finding out about the shooting from me.
Okay.
All right. So I think we're going to wrap it up soon here. So
You got nothing else to give away?
Man, next week we'll give away a
Next
blue
week.
jeepney. Yeah. Today was kind of somber day. So Brett, good to see you.
He's been around, just not around.
Okay.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I made myself 2 drinks, and now you're going to close it down.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're coming up on 2.5 hours. I don't want to make this a marathon again. So, and plus the numbers are dropping.
Nobody wants that.
We're down.
I've been ready to go for an hour now. So.
Oh, okay. All right, everybody in the chat, thank you for coming. And you all have a great weekend. Stay hydrated. Keep cool.
Cool Cat asked if we can give a quick shout out to Bill Quinn.
We actually did earlier.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Bill, everybody.
Chin Dynasty, Bill.
Yeah.
Chin.
We're keeping you in our prayers, Bill. We're thinking of you. All right. Good night, y'all.